Bill Gates talks about the pros and cons of artificial intelligence. Bill Gates has been interested in AI since the beginning of his career in software, even before 1975, when he helped start Microsoft. After almost 50 years, the American businessman, investor, author, and philanthropist still finds this world fascinating, especially after ChatGPT's successful entry into cyberspace. There will be talk about artificial intelligence. It will be the most talked about topic this year, and I think that's great, the tycoon told Forbes in an interview in which he praised the OpenAI chatbot prototype made with artificial intelligence. Even though AI isn't even close to being the main focus of a great scientific discovery, Gates says that we are living in a time of important breakthroughs and that a case like this could be possible in the next decade. It will have a small effect on the job market. It will make us really wonder where the limits are, said the founder of Microsoft, who foresaw the success of artificial intelligence programs like ChatGPT many years ago, comparing it to the rise of the internet and the development of personal computers. Even though Gates is leaving the board of directors of his company in 2020, he spends a lot of his free time at Microsoft headquarters. One of the most important things talked about at the meetings is artificial intelligence and how it can change how software is made and how it is used. In the long run, the tech industry wants to come up with tools that can see, hear, and write. I've always found it very interesting. So, now that these learning techniques are starting to work, especially tools for speech and image recognition, I'm interested in what else we might need to make before artificial intelligence is truly smart, like machines that can pass tests and type quickly. In the middle of last year, Gates met with Greg Brockman, the founder and CEO of OpenAI, to talk about different tools for generative AI. Generative AI is a machine learning system that can create unique content, like music, art, and huge virtual worlds. In January 2023, OpenAI and Microsoft announced the third phase of a long-term relationship. They will invest billions of dollars over many years to keep making progress in artificial intelligence and make sure that the rest of the world can benefit from it. Gates said of ChatGPT, "They managed to convince me that there is a growing behavior that is very important while expanding these language tools." He also talked about what he thinks are its benefits. The idea of a remote math teacher for students or a medical consultation available in Africa for people who, in general, would never have access to a doctor, is a magnificent thing. Bill Gates thinks that what the company that works on AI research has done is very impressive. They are ahead of the pack in many ways when it comes to artificial intelligence, Gates told Forbes. People can see this with ChatGPT's tools. UBS, a Swiss company that provides financial services, says that about 100 million people use this chatbot prototype every month. ChatGPT got to 100 million users faster than big sites like TikTok, Spotify, and Instagram. The tycoon knows that some studies see the arrival of artificial intelligence as a threat to manual jobs, but he thinks that things won't change as quickly as predicted in this area. In the short term, productivity is the problem with artificial intelligence. It will make people more productive, which will have an effect on the job market. People worry about control, which is a long-term problem that hasn't come up yet. Gates, on the other hand, likes to talk about the good news and the impressive fluency of tools like OpenAI's artificial intelligence chatbot, a project he has been working on since the beginning and which he still thinks needs to be improved. The tool is still not good enough. No one can say for sure that it won't make mistakes, and it isn't easy enough to use. When it comes to math, it could be completely wrong. But even before it was launched, Gates said, its confidence in a wrong answer was really amazing. For now, Bill Gates sees the artificial intelligence chatbot as a fun game that helps the people who make it be more creative. These tools are fun to play with, he said. It always surprises me that I often go to ChatGPT for fun, even though the reasons I log in are serious. I had to admit I couldn't have written a poem written by the tool after I read it, he said.